Okay, we talked about basic walls before and also curtain walls. We have another item here which is stack wall. Let me draw it. It's the preview of Revit's defaults. Let's see what is this stack wall. Okay, there's no any special tip here. When you have some walls which they're on each other, they're assembled and combined like this, we call this stack wall. How we should make it? Here when we use W and A in this command, which is for the wall, here in this template, I have an item for stack wall here in this section. All of the items in this list can be placed in stack wall. How? I should have edit type, then structure, and the duplication before everything. Then here I check its preview. Look at here, the walls are on the top of each other vertically, and right here this is the wall which is variable. Let me describe it. You select a wall here in this list for this wall number 2, for example this one. Okay, then when you want to consider a height for it, for example till 90 centimeter, we have this wall here, and the rest of the wall will be for that variable wall. Okay, how we can have a stack wall? Here I use wall, then one of these walls here a duplicate, and 40 centimeter wall I create it here, the thickness 40, and then a material, for example stone. The stone which I have here, I select one of them. For example, this one can be okay. I select this stone and okay. Now one more time, duplicate it, and here in this section, as you can see, its name is second 40. This time I name it, for example, 20. Okay. Then this time, instead of stone, I want to have a brick material. This brick or that one. Okay. Okay. We're gonna create a stack wall which until 110 it's stone, and after that from the middle of the wall it should be the brick till the end. Now I draw another wall here. Let me duplicate it. I name it, for example, that was 40 with that 20 centimeter. Here it can be 30, for example. Let me cancel it. That wall which I just made it didn't change. I changed it to 20 again with brick material. Okay. Here duplicate, and here a 35 centimeter wall. Okay. After duplication I put 35 here, and a metallic material or a black material. I want to use it as a cap on this wall. Okay. Here we created 3 types of walls: 20, 35, and 40. Okay, now here in stack wall, edit and a duplicate. For example, wall 2. Okay, and edit. I delete these walls here. Here I just have this variable. What I want to have for variable? I want to have that brick wall which I made. 20 centimeter brick wall here as the variable. Insert and down to have this at the bottom of the wall. Okay, now here 40 centimeter wall, stone wall. See? And its height 110. In this way until 1 meter and 10 centimeter, it will be the stone wall, and the rest of the height of the wall will be covered by this brick wall. Okay, and we also made a cap. So here I press insert, another section above it. This time the height of the cap 5 centimeter. Then I put it over the 35 centimeter wall. This is the cap, main wall, and that's it. No matter how tall is my wall, 5 centimeter of it will be the cap, as you can see. And no matter how tall is the wall from the beginning until 110, there will be this stone wall. Be careful, it's not really free. We have some values and numbers here. I mean, here you have 110 and a 5 centimeter, you have 115 centimeter. In other hand, you have variable wall. So if your height is under 120, you'll face with an error because the software needs to consider these 3 walls with these numbers. Okay, here when we have offset, they will be changed. For example, 10. As you can see, 10 centimeter change. Now minus 10, it will be another side. Or 0 or flip. The wall will be flipped. When you have some special details, you can use this to have change in your sides. But we don't have it here. I want it to be simple. Okay. Then I draw one of this wall which I made. See? 110 centimeter stone wall. And this is the cap. Now when I decrease its height, for example 5 meter, as you can see here it's still 5 centimeter cap and also 110 stone wall. These 2 sections are fixed, but when I have 1 meter height, it will be disappeared because it's not possible to have all of that parts. So it's important you need to consider a height which is suitable with this limit. Let's check it in the plan. It will be like this. Stack wall is really easy. Just putting different walls on each other and use them. And whatever you have will be mixed here. For example, wall sweep, it can be added here. And that's it. Curtain walls and stack walls. One of them was a combination and the other one was the glass wall. Okay, I hope that you enjoyed this part. I meet you in next part. Goodbye.